It's Sweetie C, yours Sweetie C. Welcome to my channel, everyone. I hope y'all doing well and having a blessed day. Today we will be discussing there's a huge underwater electric fence being used to control fish. Let's get into this video. I was reading 10.medium.com, and in this article it states that outside of Chicago there's a burial facility that looks like an industrial riverfront, approximately a dozen miles long, and at the expanse of the Chicago Sanitary and Ship Canal, an alchemy takes place underwater. So they're saying that electrical charged water creates a fence intended to stop fish from passing through to the Great Lakes. Wow, I didn't even know we were that advanced, y'all. Y'all, in this article it says, this unusual extreme method of aquatic control is run by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers near Romeoville, Illinois. The facility requires round-the-clock maintenance to keep two electrical barriers sending pulses of direct current across a canal that is nearly 30 feet deep and 160 feet across. The elaborate setup is an attempt to keep out one of the most relentless invasive species in the United States, Asian carp. If these fish ever reach the Great Lakes, the consequences could be catastrophic. Woo. So yeah, like this article said, this is truly a unusual extreme method. They literally put a huge fence underwater and they have these electric currents. They have two electric barriers sending pulses of direct current across each other, approximately 30 feet. Whoa. The name Asian carp actually applies to 4 different types of species. One of them is called the bighead carp, the silver carp, grass carp, and black carp. So those are the 4 species of fish that they're saying are very invasive. And they're saying they're so invasive that they have to use electronic fences just to keep them out or reduce the population. Well, I'm assuming it's doing both. And yeah, let me know below if you caught these fishes or if you had any encounters with Asian carps. So I'm going to backtrack a little bit because earlier I read that they said the reason for Asian carps were to help with the algae. So let me remind myself, what is algae again? Now let's be clear. I know what algae is, and maybe I'm saying it wrong, but I'm definitely going to say some of these words wrong in this next paragraph. But I wanted the actual, Wikipedia definition. Algae is an informal term for a large, diverse group of photosynthetic eukaryotic organisms that are not necessarily closely related and is thus polyphyletic. All right. So after reading all of that, I still need some more information. So let's dig a little deeper. And I decided to look up what is actually the photosynthetic process. Well, photosynthetic is actually relating to or involved in the process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize nutrients from carbon dioxide and water. Oh, that's it? So now that I have a clear understanding of what algae is, I realize that if they're eating algae, that means the plants are receiving nutrients from the sunlight, then these fish should be okay to eat. Before I verify if this Asian carp species is healthy to eat, I'm going to go ahead and insert a clip where it shows what it looks like when these Asian carp species get electrocuted. So as you can see, all those fishes are just electrocuted underwater. Now, you don't see the actual underwater process, but you can tell by the way the fishes are flying up, and you're thinking, oh, they're just jumping. No, they're actually frying the fishes underwater, and then those fishes are placed on a boat. Did you see the abundance of food? All right, so Alaska Flying tweeted, "Look at the untouched food supply. Carp are actually very good eating. Cook in crock pot, remove bones, add egg, onion, and spices, form into patties, and fry till golden, then eat and enjoy." Below it, James Bellin said, "Start harvesting, problem solved." So based off of what I read, I'm on the same consensus with this tweet. Now I'm about to look it up and see if we are right. So, can you eat Asian carp fish? The Asian carp, in fact, is a clean fish that feeds on plankton and algae in the upper water of rivers. It's rich in protein and low in mercury because it doesn't eat other fish. The tender flesh lacks a fishy taste, so it easily absorbs the flavors of sauces, spices, and herbs cooked with it. Yo, we are wasting food. Literally, there is abundance of Asian carps out here, and they're frying these fishes, and they're saying that they're just a threat around the world. It seems like if you read the article, but this is a good food supply source. Why are we not eating these fish? If you're a fisherman, and I don't just mean, when I say fisherman, that I really mean anyone who goes fishing. Have you caught an Asian carp fish before, and have you eaten it? What are your pros and cons about this fish? I'm also interested if anyone is aware of what do they do with all those fishes after they electrocute them. Alright y'all, so don't forget to hit the like button, share, and comment this video. It's Sweetie C, your Sweetie C. Now what? Talk to you later.